Welcome to the Vetiver Vibes podcast. We're your hosts, Nikki Frazier and Rachael Dean, certified clinical aromatherapists. We are excited to have you here on today's episode where you know that you'll get the best essential oil scoop.
This episode is brought to you by Essentria, a leading online school for aromatherapy. If you want to learn more about aroma massage, check out the courses at www.schoolofessentria.com. Welcome to this week's episode of Vetiver Vibes. Nikki Frazier here.
Rachael Dean here.
And we're together.
Never happens.
No. So if you're listening to us, we are actually together at Rachel's house. Those of you watching on video, you can see that we are actually together on the same screen.
Yay.
Yeah. This is our 1-year anniversary.
Wow.
We are very, very excited to be here for a year already. We launched our first episode August 4th of 2022.
And since then, we have done 54 episodes.
Yes.
54. That's more than one a week. And this is going to be the 55th.
Yes.
So
that's exciting.
We are here and we're loving it. So we've had tons of people that have been listening. What were those stats, Nikki, from around the world?
We've had 54 different countries, so listeners in 54 different countries and 464 countries, 464 cities we've had listeners in.
That's crazy. That's just like, I love the idea that there are people everywhere around the entire world listening to us. So, because I visualize like Canada and the US probably being like the majority, which it is by far the majority of who are listening. However, the fact that there's people in then 52 other countries,
right?
That's still like, that's amazing. I love that. So thank you for listening to us no matter where you are. We love you. And we'd love to hear from you as well. So feel free to reach out and talk to us. Tell us what you're thinking. So
we love getting emails from people, from listeners. And it is the reach that we can have is astronomical with the internet today, which I absolutely love. And we can support people no matter where you are. As long as you have an internet connection, we can support you through the podcast. You can join our Facebook group. We have students from all over the world. Like this is why we love
group. Tell people what that is.
So you can join our free Facebook group, which is Love Essential Oils with Essentria. And that's where, anyone can join, and we share tips and tricks every week about different aromatherapy products and carrot oils and hydrosols, essential oils. We do subtle aromatherapy, all kinds of stuff.
It's a busy group. You keep it very busy, Nikki. Thank you. Appreciate that. We also have the student group. So if you're an actual student of ours, where you're enrolled in a course that you've purchased, then we have a student group where you can also like have direct access to us, and you can have access to your peers. So you can help learn and meet them as well.
Absolutely. So, another fun fact is most of you are listening on your mobile devices. I know I listen to most podcasts while I'm either going for my morning walk or in the car on my mobile device.
In the car, I listen to it mostly in the car, my own podcast, or like this one, or others that I listen to because I do a lot of commuting for my day job outside of this. And I love listening to it in the car. It makes the time go by so much faster.
Yeah. The other fun thing is thank you to everyone who has left us a review. We have 5-star review. We really, really, truly appreciate it. If you have not left us a review yet,
please considering, just go and click the little button and tell us what you're thinking. You could leave a star review, you can leave a rating review, and you can also send us an email at info@schoolofessentria.com and let us know what you're thinking that way too. If there's certain things you want to see or hear, I guess, because it's a podcast, there's certain things you want to hear on the podcast or learn about, please send us your ideas. We are always looking for more information for ourselves, and obviously we choose topics that we find interesting ourselves, but if there's other things that you guys want to learn about, let us know. We can try to get those on the list, because we have season 3 coming pretty soon.
In September.
And
we're always looking for new topics to dive a little deeper on. Or even if it's someone you want to have on the podcast, we're more than happy to reach out to someone. If you want to be on the podcast, if there are any listeners, I'm talking to you and you want to be featured on the podcast, please, please, please reach out. We're always more than happy to support our fellow aromatherapists, and love to have you on.
Yeah, because we don't know everybody.
No.
So, this is how we're finding that we're meeting so many people in the industry ourselves. So we love that. And reach out and let us know that you want to be heard.
Yes. So, and thank you to all of our past guests who have been on in the last 2 seasons. We truly appreciate the time that you have spent with us, and any future guests that we've already have lined up for season 3 launching in September.
Yes.
Very excited to be interviewing a whole lot of people coming up. So that'll be very exciting. And otherwise, we hope that you've been enjoying this summer. We are launching our Ayurvedic Indian head massage course very shortly.
Which may or may not have been why we needed to get together today, so that I could be a lovely guinea pig of said head massage.
Yes.
And it was wonderful, guys. It was amazing. I was falling asleep. We did one of the videos outside in my backyard, and the birds were chirping, and it was just so relaxing. So that is just something that I think people will love to learn about and to offer it, because from my perspective, it's definitely something that I would love to be purchasing from my local aromatherapist.
And it's awesome because you can do it laying down on a bed, or you can do it in a chair. You can keep your shirt on. Like, there's no need to do anything. You can just be outside and give a 20-30 minute head massage with nothing additional needed. So it's super, super easy and a great return on investment. So keep your eyes peeled for that course launching soon with Essentria. If you haven't checked out our courses yet, please go to our website, www.schoolofessentria.com, and check out our mini courses, our certification courses, all of that. So anything else, Rachel?
Anything else? I don't think so. I feel like it's been a year and we've grown and learned a ton in the last year, and Nikki has done amazing with this great project. And we love having everybody here. So thank you for joining us at Vetiver Vibes with Essentria, and
we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you for spending your time with us here at Vetiver Vibes. This episode was brought to you by Essentria, a leading online aromatherapy school. Don't forget to check out some of our free resources at www.schoolofessentria.com.
If you love this episode, or you got a lot of value out of it, please make sure you share it with someone in your community who you think would enjoy it too. If you haven't already subscribed or reviewed the show yet, you can go on over to your preferred streaming platform and hit subscribe, then leave a review. This is the best way to help support us, and we appreciate it. Email us with a screenshot of your review, and we will send you a free guided meditation as our way to say thank you.
This podcast is for information purposes only. We are certified clinical aromatherapists and holistic health professionals. If you have a medication concern, please refer to your health team. Everyone's health is unique to themselves, so the topics and suggestions stated may or may not apply directly to you.